All right, good evening. Lloyd's trying to put me in a depression here right away. That usually happens after the case. All right. Just catching up here. It takes a long time to get all the emails out. There was a couple of big name unsolds. Let me type them up here. I'm sure there's going to be a stampede. All right. There's the unsolds. My screen is way behind here. If anybody's interested, otherwise the house will have some skin in the game, which is okay by me, I guess. I just saw Brian's post. I think he's in here with Blaney. Good luck, man. Sounds like it was a good news, bad news kind of scenario, but hopefully the good news wins out. All right, PB. You're first on the chat. Give me a second here. Pre-washing my hands off. All right, there's the PayPal link. Yeah, everybody laughs at Mike Harmon. I usually don't have a problem getting rid of him. My camera apparently is not working because I don't see the screen changing at all. That's a little bit better. Of course, PayPal doesn't alert me when stuff comes in. If you want to do it some other way besides PayPal, I can get you that info too. Oh yeah, look at that. Got a nice bracket in the middle of it now that you say that. That one will work better than the previous one. All right, I see it come through. Thanks, Patrick. Hey, Dan, not much. It's another crazy day like usual. All right. Down to my last couple cases of NT. Otherwise, I gotta buy them at whatever Steel Blowout is selling them for, and at $4.50-ish a box or whatever else some of them guys want. They can keep them. So, all right, here we go. Here's the label. Here's the top and the tape. Well, it's been crazier than most. Well, I don't know. I got home late from work because there was an outage, way the hell away from home. And then the daughter has cheer, gymnastics, I don't know. Some activity little girls get into. I used to be at 4 o'clock, and then they canceled that and moved it to 7, or from 6 to 7. So, then while we were picking her up, the wife decided that I needed to get her car into the car wash and fill it up with gas. And on the way there, it kind of smelled poopy in the car. But of course, it's all, that's Dad, I haven't taken a shower, blah, 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 whatever. So she picks up her shoe, and literally, her entire bottom of her shoe is solid dog crap. So, had that little fiasco when we got home as to what we're going to do with that, because now it's all over her car, and after all the abuse I took, I let her have it, harassment-wise. And then I had a baseball break on that, and then I get the kid to bed, and then here I am. So there's my rambling of my afternoon. All right, box 1, 10 out of 25, Martin Truex. Starts it off. Fire suit for Blaney. 22 out of 25. And again, man, good luck, Brian. Hopefully you're back to full health in no time. Matty D, 4 out of 25. Another black fire suit. I think they killed a mosquito with that one. All right, 10 out of 25. Forgot Matty D. I should say who got that. Ashley with Matty D. Quad medal, 10 out of 25. For Denny Hamlin and Andrew. McMurray, 8 out of 25. I had a heart attack for him when he tried to do that lap in a minute or less at the Coliseum. That looked exhausting. Donovan, congrats on Jamie. Oh, gas is skyrocketing, at least by us here lately. I'm sure it's everywhere. Vanderwall, 25 out of 25. Scrap heap hits again. Congrats, Patrick. Looks like I'm going to need to go hunt down some more top loaders. Ooh, maybe not. There we go. right, 101 for Austin Cindric. Congrats on that, Jordan. And we get a redemption. Treasure debuts for Deegan. And Haley for David. Hopefully get that before June 30th of 2023. And our book. Getting the books that aren't 101s. I haven't had anybody complain yet about getting them in these as far as damage wise, so that saves me from trying to squeeze it in a top load. 11 out of 25 for Stenhouse with a fire suit auto. Alan, congrats on that. And that is box number 1. I have a feeling Mr. Cindric is going to underperform expectations. That wood car always seems to be like that. Even when Blaney was in there, everybody's like, it needs to be a chase car or whatever because of the Penske relationship. Yet it never seems to get there. So, that's my guess at least. Alright, look at what we're going to end with. Valued collector. Dreaded redemption. 20 out of 25. Keselowski. Alright, next up. Shoes for Chastain. 5 out of 25. Guy in here. There we go. Alright, I don't know where my big stuff went. It's bigger than a 200 point. And my wife cleaned and she must have moved my big top loaders. Because they're not within arm's reach. So, we'll get this at a top loader before it ships. I got them on hand, I just don't have it handy. Mr. Chastain for Jason. Busher, 20 out of 25, triple fire suit. Congrats on that, Terry. 34 out of 50, sheet metal tire. For Austin Dillon. It's all about money, Ron. Lloyd. 15 out of 99. Kenseth. And if guys got money, they're there. Keselowski would still be at Penske if he had a sponsor behind him. Donovan, congrats on Matt. Then we got Dale Jarrett, 2 out of 10 on the legendary. Congrats on that, Jose. Ben Rhodes, 16 out of 25. Fire suit on the relic. And congrats on that, Andy. Gordon, 21 out of 25 on the Retro Ink. I think this might be my first Gordon out of NT. Congrats on that, Robert. And the redemption for the book. Jumbo Tire for De Benedetto. Congrats on that, Ashley. And again, good luck on that date. All right, we are, excuse me, halfway through. Yeah, they didn't forget too many people for NT this year. Like 107 people or something. 107 drivers. All right, box 3. Eric Jones, 25 out of 25. He's in a truck series, though, isn't he, Pat? I thought somebody gave him a ride somewhere. 16 out of 25 sheet metal for McDowell. Stenhouse on the tire, 43 out of 50. All right, another thick one for gloves. 18 out of 25, Kurt Busch. Lower right, upper left are kind of boring. Some shininess here on the other corners. And again, this is going to be one I'm going to have to find a bigger top load for. Kurt's for Tyler. 2 out of 15 finishers, Ryan Blaney. This and the car one are my two favorite cards out of this go around. Yeah, sorry. Again, congrats, Brian. Ross Chastain, 7 out of 10 with the patch auto. Nice one here for Ross. Congrats on that, Jason. We'll sign him up front here. Then we got Greg Goulding, 11 out of 25. Him and Petty got a couple of the nicest SIGs in racing. Congrats again, Donovan. Mr. Logano, 5 out of 5. Fire suit and tire. Joey for Andrew. Congrats there. Alright, well, they made up for the reduction on the book with a 101. And it is for Kevin Harvick. Arizona goes wild with the NASCAR auto. Congrats on that, guys. I'm trying to think of when he wore a red suit last. Outback, maybe? Doesn't look like Pennzoil red, but... Alright. Well, we could set that up there for now. Yeah, I think the last time I had a Harvick book, you guys were in it too. Picking the right times. Ah, that's right. I forgot about that. That does look like a an apple red. All right, got everybody in there. It'd be crazy if they got the apple fire suit. They could make a monster puzzle out of that deal. All right, here we go. Last box. Joey Logano base, 5 out of 10. Couple of tires, 22 out of 25 for Christopher Bell. And in another 101, John Hunter. Dual sheet metal. 101 down here in the corner. John Hunter, Andrew, congrats. I guess Blaney hiding in the back here. Take a seat. Fire suit, 22 out of 25 for the Kyle Busch. Congrats on that, Joe. Sam Mayer, 11 out of 15. Saw a little hint of a blue. I'm like, no way for a second. Sam, going for Terrell. Made it on the board at the last second. Ernie Irvin, 66 out of 99. Congrats again, Donovan. Having a decent break. Mr. Byron, Fire Suit, 8 out of 15 on the finishers. Too snug. Congrats again, Andrew. Another redemption. Bubba Wallace, Fire Suit Sig. Congrats on that, Sadie. Feels like every year out of every release for Panini, Bubba's a redemption. And our final book, 16 out of 25 for Mr. Byron. Auto Tire. And again, congrats on that, Andrew. Byron here coming through at the last second. All right, Sparkles. Here's the bottom of the box if you're interested. Still looking for a 101 out of these. Probably unlikely today, but let's see. Just thought I saw something right there. All right, Repco. Denny with the wheels. And Heroes for Christopher Bell. Petty on the Legends with Tyler Reddick and a National Pride Larson. Bill Elliott Flashbacks, Heroes for Logano, and Teamwork, Chase Elliott. And then we got Sheldon Creed, Spotlight for Logano, and a National Pride, Matt Kenseth, to wrap it up. My hunt for a Sparkle 101 continues. All right, recap. Overall, not too bad of a case, I don't think. We had Logano out of 10. 25, Eric Jones, Keselowski, and Truex. Excuse me. Books laying down here again. 16 out of 25, Willie Byron on the auto tire. We had a redemption for Matty D. Jumbo Tire Auto. And Ricky Stenhouse was 11 out of 25 with the Fire Suit Auto. Hey, you bet, guys. Back to treating you a little bit better than what I was. All right, Relics. Out of 25. Blaney. Kyle Busch. Dual tire for Bell. Quad gloves for Kurt Busch. Again, I'll find a bigger top loader here because it is a pretty thick card. Out of 50, Stenhouse. It's a tire. 25, sheet metal, McDowell. Austin Dillon, 34 out of 50, sheet metal and tire. 25, Fire Suit, Busher. And again, 5 out of 25, shoe. Another thick one for Chastain. Then out of 25, quad metal for Hamlin. And DiBenedetto with the Fire Suit. Autos. Redemption for Bubba Wallace, Fire Suit Sig. Byron, 8 out of 15, Fire Suit. Ernie Irvin, 66 out of 99. Sam Mayer, 11 out of 15. Ryan Blaney, 2 out of 15, Fire Suit. Golding, 11 out of 25. Ben Rhodes, Fire Suit, out of 25. 2 out of 10 for Dale Jarrett, out of 99, Kenseth. Redemption for Deegan, Treasure Debut Auto. Vanderwall, 25 out of 25. And Jimmy Mack, also out of 25. And in our showcase, hiding off on the side, 7 out of 10, Patch Auto for Chastain. Going back numerically, 21 out of 25, Jeff Gordon on the auto. Joey Logano, Fire Suit Tire, out of 5. And 3 101s. We had a Cindric auto. Dual sheet metal for John Hunter. And this nice Kevin Harvick. You don't hear me say that very often. NASCAR patch book. If you need to see it. So, alright. Well, I'll get to sorting and shipping this here right away. Hopefully I'll have it out tomorrow. Unless they call me into work, you know, bright ass early in the morning. That'll kill my plans, but I'll do my best to get it out to you tomorrow. So, with that, have a good rest of your evening. Hopefully your next break is better than this one for you. And we'll see you later. Have a good night.